so that the direction of the picture is in the script. Everything is in the script.
So we're going a little over. So really quick before I wrap, I do want to ask, kind of open the floor up to you guys, see if any of you had questions for your fellow writers.
I do, since I'm already unmuted.
Yeah.
Specifically for Mike, you wrote the stage play.
Yeah.
And I also a big theater kid and all that. And I'm very interested in writing that sort of thing, but I never learned how. What are the major differences in script structure specifically?
For screen versus stage?
Yes.
First of all, stage is always going to be shorter in terms of page count. Features will usually run you between 90 and 120 pages, and then a 2-act play shouldn't be longer than 70.
Oh, okay.
That was a huge adjustment for me, because even when I write features, I'm like right up to the wire. Like I always overstuff, like it's 119 pages. And with theater, you have to be even more bare bones with it. It's difficult to keep track of a lot of characters when you're writing for features, but in stage, you don't have to think about that as much. So fewer characters, fewer settings, fewer like things, like just like less stuff. Which is difficult because, so much of the industry, so much of film and TV is like lots of stuff, set pieces, production design, every dollar needs to appear on the screen. But with stage, it's more about like how much can you do with less, which is fascinating. So the idea of something sort of like Jenna's story with 2 people, 1 location, that's like kind of the dream if you're talking about like a black box theater production.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about doing the same or more with less, which is very challenging, but it's a matter of waiting until that idea comes around and thinking, how little can I do this with? You have to think about double casting if you have enough people. So how many roles can this actor play? How far apart are these 2 scenes with this actor? Are they going to have, are they going to be able to change? I don't know. I think about that kind of thing sometimes as an AD. So it's just a matter of, how much can you do with less?
Okay, great. Thank you.
It's an interesting art form.
That was a great question. Yeah. Does anybody else have any questions?
Charlize, I was wondering, is How to Get Away with Murder maybe one of your comps for yours? Because it sounds like it exists in a similar sort of vein.
I hate to be this person to say I've never seen an episode of How to Get Away with Murder.
I've only seen like 2 episodes, but the idea of like a professional in a setting working like dealing with like right and wrong and like that has larger implications, it just reminded me slightly.
Yeah, I might have to check that out. But yeah, sorry, I'm the one person maybe who's never watched it.
No. I've only seen a little bit of it. But anyway, you're just reminding me of that. It sounds like such a wonderful concept you could do so much with.
Well, thank you so much.
Yay. All right. Well, that's about all the time we have. This has been so much fun and such an honor and a privilege to get to talk to all of you guys and kind of hear your stories. Congratulations again for winning. And I really can't wait to see all of these stories come to life. So really thank you for taking the time to join us today.
Thank you.
Is there a means by which we could maybe like contact each other? Like, is that like a thing that we can do? Like,
I think so. Yeah. I'll talk to the team and see if they can pass your contacts along.
Amazing.
Awesome. Great, guys. It was such a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
So that the direction of the picture is in the script. Everything is in the script.